Welcome everyone to another session. Today, I'm going to show you something awesome. I love it. This is how you put your own sounds into the EXS24. Today, I'm going to show you how to do that. What? So you can create your own patches. Forget about buying them from someone else when you can create them yourself. Let's get to it. Okay, so check this out. So today we're going to do something awesome. I'm going to show you guys how to create your own kits inside of the EXS24 sampler that's already inside of Logic Pro X. This sampler is amazing and you can do some amazing stuff with it, but check it out. So okay, let me explain the reason why you want to do this. But so the EXS24 is a sampler that you can take your samples from other people and create your own drum kits or your own kits. So, or your own patches. So what I'm about to show you is something that a lot of people are doing today because they don't want to buy patches. They just want to create their own patches or they want to create their own sound. So this is how you do that in the EXS24. Very first thing you want to do is you want to open up your EXS24. Go to sampler, stereo, mono, whatever it is. Now, when you open up the EXS24, you'll see here on the right hand side where it says edit and options. Edit is where you actually get access to your editor of the EXS24. But if you're not seeing that button, and this is what a lot of people fail to explain, if you're not seeing the edit button, you first need to make sure under your preferences, advanced tools, that advanced editing is enabled. If that is not enabled, you will not see the edit button. And I prove it. When you unclick it, the edit button's gone. So you click it again, the edit button's there. So make sure that is enabled. Once that's enabled, you click on edit. Now it brings up your editor. Now you say, hey, I want to get some kicks and I want to get some snares, some claps, whatever in here so I can play my own sounds that I created. Well, that's easy. So first of all, you want to open up the file where you got your sounds at. And let's go to my files. And I have my files. So I have some, let's go to these sounds here because I like these sounds better. So I have some drum one shots and get some kicks up in here. Okay, different types of kicks. So I want a kick. I just drag it in here. Boom. Now, what do you notice? You're going to notice something with this. The reason why it looks weird. There's a blue bar all the way across all your keyboard. So if you hit every key, you're going to hear that drum kick in different pitches. You don't want pitches. You want a one shot. So the way you get your one shot is basically you unclick the pitch and you say one shot. Now you're like, well, where did it go? Well, it's still there. It's just that it's any key that it's a one shot. So you'd be like, oh, I don't want it to be all my keys the same, just one kick. Simple fix. So what you do is you drag on the blue all the way down to whatever key you want it to be on. And just move this over so you can get to the other end. Just drag it in. Drag it to one key. There it is. You're like, where's this C1 at? There it is. Simple. It's only on the one key. So you're like, oh, okay, so this is how you get these drum kits for all these separate keys. Now, you say, well, what if I want to upload a whole bunch of samples at the same time? Now, this is the interesting part. So let me go ahead and let me get out of that. So that's the interesting part. So let's go ahead and we're going to upload all those kicks at the same time. So I just put them all. Now, this is what pops up. You want to make sure it stays on continuous zones. And the reason why that is because if you put it on auto map, it's and I'm going to show you what happens. Click on auto map. This is what happens. They're all on the same keys. So you don't want that to happen. So let's go back from that. And then, now let's do it again. We're going to drag them again. Now, the second one, you don't want it to be on drums without range because it's going to put it on one key stacked. And to prove that, I'm going to show you what it does. Everything is on one key. Every single kick is on one key. You don't want that. You want every kick on a different key. So let's get out of that again. And we're going to drag these in again. So this is how you do that. So you have your zone 1 and you have your start note. Your start note will be on the keyboard where the very first kit or kick will end up and go, and it will go up from there. So watch this. Bam. So there's your kicks all from C1. Simple as that, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, you just learned how to put your own sounds inside of Logic Pro X's EXS24. Now you're saying, well, how do I save it? Once I got it in there, I want to save it. Simple. What you do is you go to Instrument and you go Save As, which will take you to your sampler instrument folder in Logic Pro X, and just save it. I'm going to save it as kicks. That's just kicks. Just as simple. Save it. Now, once I close this out and I open up my EXS24, what pops up? Kicks. It's in the actual menu. Awesome. But say for instance, I don't want that there. I want it to be organized more into my sampler instruments. As you can see, I created some other ones. The way you do that is basically it's a couple steps you need to do. So if you don't want to do it, just leave it like it is. But if you want to do this as an organization, this is what you need to do. You need to first close out Logic Pro X. Now, saving it. Once you've closed out Logic Pro X, you want to open up a Finder window, but you want to go to first Computer. Then go to your hard drive. Then go to Library, Application Support. Go to Logic. Go to Sampler Instruments, Sampler Instruments. This is where you're going to put that file you just saved. You're going to put it here. So to do that, you want to go to another Finder. Just open up New Finder. And this time with this Finder, you go to Computer. I'm sorry. You want to actually click on the Option key, which brings up Library. Once you brought up your library, you notice some all these different things here. You don't really need to do that. I'm sorry. Let me go back. You go back to where it says Home. There we go. Go to Home. Then you go to Music. Then you go to Audio Music Apps. Then you go to Sampler Instrument. There's my kicks that I just saved. I just drag it over to here. Clean this up. Close it. Now I'm going to reopen Logic. Now you're going to see it's loading. It's loading. It's loading. It's going to bring up one of my past files that I was working on, and I'm going to close it. So as it brought up my past file, I'm just going to go ahead and close this file. I'm going to click up an Open New File. So when you open it, Software Instrument, go to Instrument, EXS24. Click on that, and you notice it's not in that main menu anymore. But what is? The Sampler Instruments. And guess what? It's under there. Easy access to it. Too easy. I hope this helped you guys. And please subscribe to my channel. Click the like button if you like this. And leave a comment if you thought this was very good information and why you thought it was good information. And until then, I look forward to teaching you some more stuff. So check it out. Subscribe to this channel and you will never miss an episode. Peace out.